The wildfire smoke hanging over Colorado got even worse today. We're taking a look at some video. This is about an hour ago showing the haze across downtown Denver. It is getting a little better tonight, but Kathy, not by a whole bunch.
No, it's all about the wind, and we were hoping for more of a wind shift, Alex, tonight to scour out some of that bad air. But we also have ground level ozone in place, and so that's created an air quality alert that will continue through 4 o'clock tomorrow. Today, we issued a weather impact day. When the weather's dangerous, disruptive, or inconvenient, we will issue an impact day and kind of give you the timing, potential impacts, and advice on maybe what to do. In terms of today, it was all about the bad air and difficulties breathing outdoors for any length of time as temperatures are soaring and very little chance of rain over the next few days. Temperatures have cooled back a little bit. We were almost 90 in Denver today. We're down in the 70s this hour. This is probably going to be one of the cooler days this week as the wind increase, and that means additional smoke coming in. But some of the models have the heavier plume lifting north and east away from the area, so some gradual improvement tomorrow and certainly by Thursday. But an air quality alert remains in effect through 4 o'clock tomorrow for that ground level ozone and also for the wildfire smoke. Very little to show you on radar tonight. Coming up in Maine weather, we'll let you know exactly which day we might actually see some cooler weather and rain in our extended forecast in just a bit.
All the way at the top of the trail on Green Mountain in Boulder, somebody left something pretty ugly behind there, graffiti.
9 News reporter Ria Jha is in Boulder tonight, and Ria, it appears a hiker found this on the trail early this morning.
Right, the City of Boulder Open Space and Mountain Park said it will take park rangers days to clean this up. That's how much graffiti there was. And the hiker who found it posted pictures on Facebook, and he found out from other hikers that it must have happened sometime between 7:30 p.m. last night and 6:30 this morning when he got there. The beauty of Colorado is ingrained in the state's culture and the personalities of many who live here.
We're at the Gregory Trailhead in Boulder Open Space and Mountain Parks at the foot of Green Mountain.
The personalities of nature lovers like Jeff Valier.
Well, I've been running here since 1996. In 2004, I started counting, and it's been 2,126 times.
His 2,126th run on Tuesday morning started like all the others.
Just taking it super easy, and got to the summit and saw some graffiti on the summit rock, and I was like, whoa, that's unexpected, and then walked down off the summit rock and then found more and more.
Jeff found 11 of these markings. Some were symbols and others
woke, power,
just random words.
The bomb. I don't know.
Park rangers who are now working to clean the graffiti said they haven't seen anything like this recently.
But given the extent of this, when we saw it, there definitely was a feeling of it's going to take time to address.
It's a concept Jeff and other hikers can't figure out.
Yeah, it makes me sad. It's confusing, you know, that somebody, supposedly they enjoy nature, they came out here to hike Green Mountain, but then they packed along spray paint. Like, it just seems like a premeditated move.
The City of Boulder said park rangers are now investigating who did this. Jeff is hoping they find them.
Okay. Thank you. Have a good one.
And hoping his next few thousand runs don't have any more surprises like this.
It just seems so disrespectful towards nature and those others like myself who want to come out here and enjoy nature.
Park rangers said they wouldn't be able to track down acts of vandalism like this without reports from hikers. So if you know anything about this incident or any others, give them a call or file a report on their website. Reporting live in Boulder, Ria Jha, 9 News.
Tonight, we're learning new details surrounding a missing 5-year-old boy. Authorities are looking for Eliano Martinez, whose mother was murdered on July 2nd. Investigators say 39-year-old Crystal Snow was found shot to death in her home in Pagosa Springs following a 911 call. Now, hours later, authorities found Eliano alive with an aunt in Cortez. Then on July 16th, a court order was obtained granting the state of Colorado emergency custody of the boy. That's the same day when investigators learned Eliano was seen leaving the area with his 43-year-old father. This is Charles Martinez. They were in a gold 2011 Dodge Ram 2500 with a missing tailgate and temporary Colorado license plate 6358833. If you see Martinez or that truck, you're asked to call 911. The search for an SUV believed to be involved in a deadly hit and run in Thornton is over tonight. Authorities managed to get a picture of the SUV out to the public and a Medina alert within hours of the crash. Police, though, still looking for the driver tonight. Police say the person behind the wheel intentionally hit and killed a man about 1:30 this morning on 84th Avenue on that bridge right over I-25. As of tonight, police have not identified the man who died. They're still searching for the person responsible. So if you know anything at all, give Thornton Police a call.
Denver police have a plan to build trust with the community in the hope that that can reduce crime. The question is whether DPD can pull that off given their understaffing. They're calling these trust patrols, designed to allow officers to stop at businesses, talk with owners and customers. The idea is for officers to improve relationships with members of the community. The department launched this late last month, but with resources often stretched, the officers are still working on a way to be able to do it more often.
Anytime you want to add to what we already expect our police to do, you have to find something to take away. So we're looking at ways through new technology, through partnerships with different agencies, on ways of reducing our service load so that we can deliver the trust patrols.
The program started with 69 longtime businesses, and DPD's asking business owners to sign up if they'd like to be a location where officers are invited to stop.
RTD's public safety dispatchers can now see what's happening inside every single bus. The agency announced today it's added cameras to its entire bus fleet so dispatchers can see inside the buses in real-time emergency situations. Previously, they could only hear audio from inside the buses. RTD started installing the tech last year with a federal grant from Homeland Security. Almost 20% of light rail trains also have the live look-in capability. The rest of the fleet will be retrofitted by June of 2027.
We've learned that some of the Colorado Republican Party's leaders recently held a meeting under a bridge, hiding from other Republicans who wanted to get rid of them. Those other Republicans wanted to hold a bigger meeting to vote on their ouster, so some party leaders met without them under the bridge, secretly, in a small town in far southwest Colorado. It happened last Friday in Bayfield, east of Durango. There's the meeting. They posted the video to prove that it happened. Vice Chair Hope Scheppelman called that special meeting to order with 3 of the 415 State Central Committee members present. The meeting fulfilled a deadline that was created after the El Paso County GOP vice chair put in a petition with enough signatures to call a meeting to get rid of the state chairman, Dave Williams. Williams has faced criticism for a wide variety of actions, from using state party resources to promote his failed campaign for Congress to his anti-gay bigotry, calling for the burning of all pride flags.
Attorneys for Terrell Davis have released a video of him being handcuffed and removed from a plane more than a week ago. The two-time Super Bowl champ with the Broncos was with his family on a flight from Denver to Orange County, California at the time this happened. Now, he says one of his sons asked a flight attendant for ice, but they didn't hear, so Davis says he tapped the attendant's arm. That worker shouted, "Don't hit me," hurried to the front of the plane and reported it. Well, FBI and law enforcement agents were waiting to handcuff Davis once that plane landed. United Airlines says they have removed the flight attendant from duty while it reviews what happened.
We're 3 days away from the opening ceremony of the 2024 Paris Olympics, the celebration on the Seine River. It'll be the largest media event in history. NBC will feature more programming hours than any previous Olympic Games, about 7,000 hours in all. NBC will have 17 consecutive nights of primetime programming, with all 329 medal events streaming on Peacock. To do that, they have laid 250,000 feet of fiber cables at the NBC Broadcast Center in Paris. NBC will have 1,200 employees on site in Paris, including more than 150 commentators. We'll have our own coverage on 9 News. Our Olympic team has landed in France. Matt Renew touched down there in Paris overnight. He'll be bringing us live coverage throughout the games, keeping us updated on how all the athletes from Colorado are doing.